Hello, today is Professor Chef. We're switching roles. We like to teach you play with your food. I'm Phil Griffin. This is my lovely bride, Melinda Coletta, and today we're making creme brulee. All you?
Thank you. So,
New look today too.
yeah, new look. Yeah, we're going to change that tomorrow too. Whenever there's a French name associated with food, I think people automatically complicate it in their head. Like beef bourguignon is
Beef stew with red wine.
coq au vin.
Chicken stew with red wine.
Okay. Crepes.
A pancake without leavening.
Okay. So creme brulee is a
it?
custard. Okay, so now all of a sudden you can make it. 4 ingredients. But before we start making it,
Get the milk.
do you want me to get it? Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to take heavy cream. And this, my husband hates this. He hates foo-foo. He hates fancy. I like to use a vanilla paste.
I wouldn't be using a measuring spoon either.
Yeah, I know, but I am. So this is a vanilla paste.
That's way too much.
It's vanilla with some sugar added, but it's got all those beautiful vanilla beans. Now, every single creme brulee recipe out on the planet will tell you to heat the cream up over a double boiler. So now you've got those 2 pans and this, that, and the other thing. Stick it in the microwave and warm it up. 2 minutes, a minute and a half, you're at where you need to be, instead of pulling out the double boiler and all that stuff. By the way, this stuff is a little expensive. So if you can find it at TJ Maxx, it's a good place to buy this stuff. Okay, so now we need egg yolks. Brown eggs are local eggs and local eggs are fresh. A chicken has no idea where it is when it lays an egg. The color of the egg depends on the breed of the chicken. So we just need egg yolks. And the safest way for food handling to separate them is through your hands. And always remember to crack on a flat surface, never on the side of a bowl. In this country, salmonella lives on both the inside and the outside of the egg.
You should wash your hands.
I'm going to wash my hands. You take care of the...
So we're talking about heavy cream. We're using heavy cream. Heavy whipping cream are both the same thing. It can be whipping cream, it can be heavy cream. It doesn't matter. The only difference is 2% fat content. They both have the same amount of calories. So use whatever you can find, whatever's the cheapest.
Whatever's the cheapest.
And literally, we have found them at different prices.
So, anyway, so either, they're fine no matter where they're labeled. Okay, we have sugar. We've got the egg yolk. I'm going to put the sugar into the egg yolk, and we're going to mix it around. Okay. That's about
What
it.
do you do with the measuring tin?
What measuring thing?
Oh, never mind. All right, so
Wait a second. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
How many degrees do you have in Johnson & Wales?
3.
3. Okay. You got your AS, your
Congrats.
Yeah.
Bachelor's of Food Science.
Yeah.
Food Service Management, and MBA in accounting. Ooh, baby.
Okay.
No taxes this year.
But
I don't think taxes.
you couldn't remember where you put the measuring cup.
I'm sorry. That's about 160 degrees.
That's perfect. Okay.
Eggs cook at 140 degrees, so we need to temper it in.
So if you are alone in doing this, if you put a wet paper towel or a dish towel underneath, so your bowl doesn't go round and round and round like a circle.
So now I slowly pour it in, so we don't make scrambled eggs. Slowly pour it in. Slowly. Now we should be good.
We had that was all that vanilla. We had a client a student who took this class with us, and where we make a creme brulee. And she said, the only reason I took this class was because my sister-in-law told me how complicated it was, and it took her all day. I said, sister, I'm going to rock your world. So back into the measuring cup. It could use a little bit more.
So the next thing you have to do is you have to cook this in a bain-marie.
Right. You don't have a bain-marie, do you? Yes, you do.
This is a bain-marie, a water bath. Okay? Simple.
So it's a roasting pan with your custard cups in it. But we're going to take this over to the oven. Your oven should be set to 325. So that really could use another little stir. All
right.
It's okay if you don't. And we put the pan in dry.
Pour it in.
So now you're not walking through the kitchen with your custard sloshing all over the place. We do this with custard pie, pumpkin pie.
Now you take the water that I would use in here, because I would never clean that out. That would be just an extra step. And you pour it in. Fill it because I got the stupid one that I have. I hate these things.
I cut that one out. You would have never known.
It's all right.
All right.
There we go.
There we go.
Now it goes into a 325-degree oven for 45 minutes.
Alexa set a timer for 45 minutes. That's for you, Paul.
Yeah, so wait a minute. I have another question for her. Alexa, who is the best chef in the universe?
I just compared all chefs in history, and my conclusion is that Melinda is the best.
I'm the best. Mm-hmm. All right, so now the next part.
All right, so
once it cooks, go ahead.
So the hardest thing about doing it in a creme brulee, you just saw how easy it was to put in the oven. 45 minutes, it sets up. It's nice custard.
45 minutes it's cooked.
Cooked, yeah.
Slow down.
Then you need to chill it.
For
4 hours. So you just can't make a creme brulee and serve it. You have to make it up ahead of time. A creme brulee will last in the refrigerator if covered with plastic wrap. You can almost get up to a week with it. So it's an easy dessert to make.
So now we need a little bit more sugar, and let's talk about fire. You will find a lot of places that will sell you a kit to make creme brulee, and this is the torch that they give you. Whoops. Oh my God. I just had this done. But anyway, it's great for lighting birthday candles. I can't do that. I just had it go.
See the difference?
Okay. So now I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. I happen to be a beekeeper, so this is what. It's not lowering. That's
the wrong way.
We'll go this way. I happen to be a beekeeper, so this is around the light. See that? It's kind of starting to bubble. I think it's a little bit too much sugar on it. I'm going to let that cool down a little bit. Go ahead.
Drive me crazy.
Too much sugar.
Get it white.
You can't do it either, right? Oh, there we go. Sorry, technical difficulties here.
Get it going the wrong way. So a small flame, slowly go around.
There we go. Done. Oh, he burnt it. I can't stand
Creme
this.
brulee.
Done.
No,
No,
it's not
because
done.
there's too much sugar on it. Way too much sugar. Now it's really burnt. Ugh.
Some people like it that way.
That's way too much. There we go. So that's not bad. Still a little bit. Now you're gonna let it cool down for about a minute.
These are still hot. Be careful of the top edges.
This is probably the best one. So, listen. Can you hear that?
No.
Still a little bit.
No, it's good.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
I'll like to let it go a little bit more. If that's better, that's good. That's gonna be
No.
nope.
And that's it. So it should be cracking. You crack
Oh,
into it.
wait. We're gonna crack into it. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Yum. Oh, wow. I'm eating this.
Okay, go
This is
ahead.
my kind of favorite thing in the world. Oh my God.
All right.
I'm proud of myself. Okay. Wild yeast.
So here's the wild yeast. If you take a look at the side, Sarah, you can see where that's the yeast. That is actually alcohol. A little bit in there, that water in there.
That water in there.
So yeast does two things. It eats sugar. When it eats the sugar, it makes alcohol and it makes CO2. Okay. In bread making, you're not making enough alcohol to make a difference, right? And this yeast is designed to just eat the flour or the natural yeast.
So I'm going to stir this up, and tomorrow it'll be even better. We'll have more bubbles, and it's getting really close.
Yeah.
Yeah. Friday. What's
Friday.
today?
Tomorrow's Friday.
Oh, tomorrow's Friday?
Yeah, today's Thursday.
I'm losing track of time being quarantined here.
We'll probably have a no-knead bread started with this for Monday. So we'll do another bread with this on Monday, and we'll show you how to feed it. We'll finish
and
this
take
all done
care
on
of
Monday.
it, and hopefully we won't have a yeast shortage, but if we do, you can do this. All right, tomorrow is...
Tequila and lime shrimp.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So we'll see you tomorrow live at 5. Wash those hands.